I think let's just address the elephant in the room first. Let's just talk about this Miss Universe national costume debacle that happened not too long ago.
Okay.
Yeah, because someone like me, I'm not big in that world.
The pageant world.
Yeah, and even I knew about it. It was like, what's going on? Everybody was talking about it.
Yeah, so, well, basically for those of you who don't really understand the whole pageant scene, so when Miss Malaysia is crowned, we prepare her to go to Miss Universe Malaysia, to get to Miss Universe, and she's given like a year to prepare for it. And one of the things that they're required to bring to showcase their country is the national costume. So we've had, all sorts of national costumes, from the nasi lemak dress to the Twin Towers to all the kebayas and of all the states you can find, and of late we've become a lot more creative. And this year was Carbon Ong's creation of the Peranakan Indulgence, which was 55 kg.
Whew.
Yeah, it needed, I think it cost us probably about 5,000 ringgit in extra luggage for us to ship it to Atlanta. But yeah, so that's how serious we are about our national costume. So they had a national costume parade 2 days before the gala. I couldn't go. We had a viewing party here at the office, and when Steve Harvey announced Philippines, and we saw, we're like, okay lah, gone lah,
Right.
But then we saw Shweta come out in her national costume, and we're like, oh my god, we won. So which means probably Steve Harvey made a mistake or something,
Because he's done
like
it before.
Now at about 1 a.m. in the morning in Atlanta, they sent out an official tweet saying that Steve Harvey got it right. Philippines had won. Congratulations, Philippines. And we were all like, huh? What happened?
Yeah.
And there was a tweet even before that announced congrats to Malaysia, wasn't it?
Exactly. And, and this is exactly what happened, and I'm as transparent as I can be. So after that, Shweta called me, it was 1 a.m. in Atlanta, and she was like, what happened? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. And what she related to me was the first time I managed to get on the phone with her, was that after the opening number, they were all screaming and shouting backstage, Malaysia, Malaysia, where are you, Malaysia? You won national costume. This is what she was told backstage.
Right.
And get into your costume now, because you obviously want to go out to be interviewed by Steve Harvey. She said, yeah, of course, So it needs 6 people to get her into her costume. That's how big and heavy and difficult and complex it is. So it needed 6 people to get her into a costume. She got into costume. She was waiting at the sides for like the longest time, while the top 10 were answering their questions, or top 20 were answering their questions. And then she's got wheels on her, yeah, so she was wheeled on to the front. and of course anybody would do that. So let's say if there's a screen behind you and someone says, oh, Philippines, and Steve Harvey turned to her still thinking she was Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got cookies and you've got cake and all that. And of course she grabbed the mic from him and she says, Steve, I'm not Philippines, this is Malaysia. And then I don't know what happened. He said, oh, I'm just following the prompter. And then I quickly wrote an email to the president, and she replied me in 2 minutes. And she said, she says, I'm sorry for the confusion, but Philippines had won by votes, but Malaysia was the producing staff's choice.
What does that mean?
I know. And until today, I still haven't got an answer for that, because I never knew that the producing staff had the authority to put anyone on stage that they wanted to.
Yeah.
So until today, there's so many theories and we still don't know what it was. And Shweta even said that the president had gone up to her to congratulate her as well.